Alright, hello worldly crazy people out there, my name is Dragonite, welcome back to Golden Sun Dark Dawn. I am back home from cat sitting now, so hopefully my audio sounds like it normally does, instead of a little bit muffled how it was when I was away last week. Anyway, let's see, where are we going? So we are in this hidden section of Iote, and I don't remember where I've been so far. Alright, so I could use like freeze on that, I could use freeze on a couple of these things. And this does not look familiar, so I'm going to assume that I haven't been here yet. So this is going to lead back into the main part of town, all right? Not sure if this is like a dungeon where I am right now, or if I'm going to be like exploring. Okay, hello. We can do this. If I'm going to be exploring like a another residential section of town or anything like that. But I get the feeling that we seem to be going back, like, into the main part of the castle, back outside. So those are some leather boots, by the way. Is that worth equipping to anyone? That will raise the defense on my feet, and I'm guessing that nobody else... Alright, Karis has shoes on right now. These two don't. I think Reef's HP, yeah, HP is a little bit lower than everyone else's, so I'm gonna give that to him for now. Cool. Maybe next I can find where the genie... How to get to the genie who's out here. I forget exactly where you were. I think the genie was like up, like above where I am now. So let's see. So I can go this way. And will this lead me back outside as well? No. I feel like I was up there, and I feel like I saw the section down here when I was running around earlier. If I were to, like, push this block into place, would that be a problem? Like, would that allow these... Oh, I thought you were soldiers. You're just civilians. Okay, you're not soldiers. I was gonna say, like, are the soldiers gonna use that to come flooding in or something? But no. Alright. Where do I want to push other things, then? It looks like I should be able to push the block up there down. Oh, you know what? This is gonna fill with water. I'm gonna be able to stand on this raft, and we're gonna be able to waft ourselves around. Alright. We'll come back there, then. Because there's definitely gonna be something to do with water, in here, eventually. Hello! Are we gonna open the chest? There we go. Money? 299 coins. That is a, when I pick up money, I'm used to it being more like 30 or 40 coins, so... 299 is certainly nothing to sneeze at. Let's go down this way. And this is the other side of that that gap, which was one tile too far to cross. Crystal powder. What does crystal powder do? That's a battle item, right? I think that's a battle item. Attack an enemy with ice in battle. You know, at some point I should just use those items just to see how good they are. I can't imagine they're going to be very good compared to, like, my regular attacks, but I should just do it to find out. Usually in games, and I'm pretty sure I tried doing this early in the Lost Age, and it really didn't amount to anything, but usually in games, battle items are, like, not nearly as good as your actual attacks beyond, like, the very early stages of the game. Let's see, how do I get back out of here? Can I, Alright, this is like the palatial area, okay, and, I believe I entered here by, like, falling through the ceiling. So I'm gonna have to find another way out of here. Okay. Oh, you know what? Wow, I am dumb. Okay. I can come out of the bottom there. And I think this is the main, yeah, this is the main pond looking at the map on the top screen. And I can just, like, I spent like 10 minutes on that. Wow. Alright. Good job, Dragonite. So we can run around. Or maybe we can. Alright. I guess I have to... Oh, wait, I can just jump across here, can't I? Alright, that's fine. Can't believe myself sometimes. Let's see. How do I get... I think to climb down there, I'm gonna need to, like... cross it. Alright, yeah, I see what we're gonna do. So, once I can get out of the castle through like the front door, I can probably fill and lower the water level in here just like as regular, and then I'll be able to do more here. So maybe I'll wait for that. All right. So let's go and propel ourselves this way, that way, and the other way. Pay no attention to me down here, soldiers. This is the Barai Temple. All right. So now we can go use Arid Heat. And we can lower the water level further. All right. So this is going to be one of those dungeons. So let's go in here, and we'll make our way into the Barai Temple properly. I see there's another water puzzle there, and I see there's some things down below. Let me see. I'm almost 20 minutes into this recording session, and I have a feeling that probably by the time I cut out all the fooling around, it's going to be more like 5. Let's see. This way, nothing too exciting yet, but I don't know how much I'm going to want to commit to memory of the layout. Thanks, I guess. So much for fabulous treasures down here. I don't know how much I'm going to want to commit to memory of the layout of the earlier rooms in the temple, which may or may not become important later on. This is the starting room. I should probably... Let's go Synergy, Tyrell, and equip the Arid Heat to left, because I think I'm going to be using that a bit. I feel like as long as if all I have to do is lower the water level, and like get to the bottom, I'll probably be okay. If I have to raise and lower the water level, I'll like the water temple from Ocarina of Time or whatever, my brain might start to fall out through my ears. A letter, yes, I think. Have I been cursed? Is this a trap? You have done well to delve this deep at depths. Yet what you seek is not here. You must probe further until you find the true depths of the temple. Alright, now I'm just being... Okay, there's stuff up there. I'm gonna have to raise and lower the water level. Actually, wait, hang on. I think I can, I'd love to move on, because I had a feeling that it might be relevant. But if I were to go and... This is, yeah. Can I not keep the letter? I feel like I should just, like, have that on hand, just in case it becomes useful later on. Anyway, let me fill this up. And I'm gonna have to go speak to Reef for that one. And we'll be able to get to the other treasure chest that I passed by earlier. It looks like there's another block. Like... I don't know when I'm gonna be able to get over there, but whenever I can, it looks like there's another block that I'll be able to, push around and form like a shortcut or something. Alright. Treasure! This one I better actually have something in this, because I actually worked for this one. That is a Storm Brand. Okay, that sounds like a fairly good sword. Perhaps not like permanently, but certainly for this part of the game. That'll raise my attack from 56 to 60. Does it have any secondary effect that it'll tell me about? No, I don't see anything about a secondary effect. So let's give that Battle Mace, or really... Okay. That doesn't raise my stats by all that much. I'm gonna keep what I have now. In the, probably, you know, before too long in the game, I'm gonna have more party members, and I think I'll keep that Storm Brand around, and I'll try to remember not to sell it for when that happens. Alright. Let's see. Wait, can I actually reach this from here? I can. Okay, so I can just do that, like, right now, and then I'll have a shortcut to the beginning if I want to leave and come back. Alright. So let's go in this way for real, and... so far, this hasn't been too taxing on the old brain, but... If I do this, we're gonna lower the water level again. And we're gonna see how much more this opens up, so let's go downstairs. And alright, so that's the central part of the room that we were just in. I've always loved how we use the verticality in certain Golden Sun levels. Alright, so I see that there's you know, classic check behind the waterfall logic in video games. And indeed, if we do that, we can find a kimono. Let's see who can make use of that. That's going to raise Karis' defense by quite a bit. That's going to raise My defense by a little. Tyrell's defense by quite a bit, and Reef's defense by quite a bit. Again, I think Reef has the least HP. Actually, Karis doesn't have all that much HP either. I'm gonna give that to Reef. Alright. And I see that there are 2 more. This one's probably the way forward because it's got the thing in front of it. Nope. At least not until I push some things around. Or possibly it's just there for, you know, to befuddle me. Let's go hoppity over in this direction, and we can use this to... lower the water level again. And... I think what... So to do this, am I gonna have to go and push these around? And then, like, refill the water level? Or do I have to... I can push these around. Okay. I think what I can just do... Alright, yeah, I see what we're doing here. This isn't gonna be that hard. So that wooden block is gonna float. We're gonna refill this bowl. Thank you, Reef. Reef fill. Hee hee hee. Wordplay. That's the sort of pun that I would get really mad at someone else for making, but if I get to make it, it doesn't count. Because it doesn't count if other people get mad at the pun as long as someone else doesn't make it at my expense. That's how humor works. Let's see. So I'm gonna need one more. Anyway. We can go push this way, and if I just were to, like, grab another one of these from the sidelines over here, we can push this into the middle. Got some funny aliasing going on those ladders when I push these, when I, like, walk very slowly and push these things around. Is it flickering? Are they flickering like that when I just walk around normally? Oh, they do. It lasts longer when I push the blocks around because you move slower. Alright. So now we can try this again, and that's gonna cause those 2 wooden blocks to float. Stone ones are gonna stay where they are. We can be on our way. I see a genie over there. Hello, genie. You are of a Mercury type, and I don't believe I have very many Mercury genie yet. I've only got the 1, I think. So we can possibly persuade you to join up with us when the time comes. Let's see. So that's gonna be a shortcut down. Guess that'll be important if we lower the water level and change how we traverse. Let's see, let's go and drain that one. And this is what, like 6 or 7 levels down at this point? We've descended pretty far. What did that accomplish? Did that accomplish much? Not down there, it didn't. What if I run back this way? Alright, I don't think that accomplished anything. Alright. Just take the long way around instead of, like... wait a minute. There is a... I do see on the map there's, like, a doorway up here. Which I don't think I went through this. Probably should do that. Thank God for the minimap. So what does this mysterious stone tablet say? When water pours into the pool, the path to an ancient relic shall open upon its surface. Okay, that makes it sound like we're getting to the end. Should I de-equip all my genie? In case there's a fight? What's this? What's gonna happen here? Do I want to wait to do that later? Alright, so if I grow this vine, are we going to be able to get over that block? I feel like we're not going to be able to get over that block. Let me grow the vine anyway. And if I climb up here, yeah, I can't. Alright, so I'm going to... There's not really anything for me to do here besides filling these bowls. So if I were to go and grab Reef for a minute, we can go... That's going to create a path. Okay, I see. I saw the seesaw mechanism, but I wasn't entirely sure, like... I wasn't entirely sure, like, where that was gonna, like, what effect that was gonna have. So if I push that down, we can now actually use that vine. And that is presumably something that we want. What if I were to go and parch that one and fill the other one? I don't know if this is something I'm gonna have to do, or if I would have just had to, like, figure out which side of the balance beam to... Although, honestly, I can imagine a situation where I'm gonna have to use both sides of this pretty easily, so that's probably what's gonna happen, because... usually if these game designers see an opportunity like that, they'll be happy to take it. Right, so if I were to go... Oh, no, really? That balance beam didn't... I can't use the other side of this too? That's a shame. Anyway. That looks like a doorway, but there's not an arrow on the map, which makes it look like it's not a doorway. Anyway, let's go through this way. Alright, pipe rolling puzzles. Saw plenty of those in the Lost Age, I do believe. I'm gonna want to somehow push that one to... Let's see. Let's push that there. And if I can, like, get through the other side, here, I think. I can push this there. That wasn't a very difficult pipe rolling puzzle. Let's go cast water on this one. And... that's going to raise the water level a little bit, and I assume that we're going to be able to make these pipes do something. Okay, so that's a, that thing outside was like... a sluice, basically, I guess. Alright. Can I walk on the pipes? I cannot walk on the pipes. That's a shame. So let us take our leave and see what changed outside. Okay. Oh, alright, so I did want to go and turn that, I think. Because that allowed the water to flow... Very nice. That allowed the water to flow, like, over the thing. And plot is taking over, which is usually a good sign. I did go, like, right around the genie, though. I'd like to get the genie somehow. I cannot read that because the contrast on the screen is very low. I have to squint and, like, hold my DS right up to my face. You have reached the true sanctum, Adepts, where you will now gain the ancient sight of the Janai. Alright. Is there going to be a boss fight? Am I going to want to de-equip all my genie? Those who possess the insight glass must heed a dire Janai warning. Alchemy must never be restored to the world. It would bring the ruins of all things. See, here we've got a little shadow behind the text, which makes it a lot easier to read. It would bring ruin to all things. The one who possesses the insight glass must help fight the return of alchemy. Insight synergy will grant you the vision to see what should be done next, to see solutions. That is definitely going to be like fine. The revealed glass or whatever. But the powerful object has a will of its own and chooses who shall possess it. This is either the wand chooses the wizard or like the ring of power, which like turns you into Golem or whatever, and I can't tell which one it's going to be yet. Amity got the insight glass. All right, insight synergy. Water-based synergy allows the user to view the true solution required among other deep reviews. Alright. It doesn't outright say reveal, but I feel like it's going to be reveal. Oh, that gave me a hint, kind of. I should use Whirlwind here? I mean, it does sort of look like a propeller, doesn't it? I know what Whirlwind synergy is, but we'll just get rid of that red underline. Insight synergy grants a view of objects and people that can help you find a way forward. What an amazing power, and how curious that the insight glass chose its owner. It's basically a Sheikah slate. And it's a meaty. Hey, why can't it be me? Tyrell, shut up. How odd that the insight glass would choose a meaty out of all of us Adepts. I'm honored, of course, but I cannot say why it would choose me over any of you. Well, who knows why it turned the rest of us down. At least we found the insight glass, so let's return to King Pythos. Alright, so we can go and use Whirlwind on this, I guess. Let's see. That's going to belong to Karis. And if I stand here, am I going to get to take a ride? I am. Imagine doing that in real life. Okay, boink. Now, if I were to turn the sluice the other way, would anything productive happen? We went for like a long ride. Oh, hello. Maybe the insight glass and some power it grants would be of some use right now. Fire? Okay, do I just have to make a loud bang and scare you down? Alright, I'm gonna feel bad for startling you, but we can try that. And we can stand here. We can make a loud bang. Tyrell, I believe this is your department. No? Wait, do I have to cast Fireball from the side then? Let's try casting it from here. I don't think we were on the same level, on the same height level when we were down there. Alright, so that's gonna indeed startle you and knock you down. And I should be able to go sneak up behind you down here and go peekaboo. But first, what's the dequip all button? Y? Let's go dequip all. Hello. Alright, so you're not too happy about that. We can go and summon some, for example, summons. I don't know why I keep messing that up. Summon some genie. Summon some summons, not genie. Tiamat, for example. Do I really only have the one? Oh, Atlantonic. There we go. I was gonna say, I know I have more than one Jupiter genie. Tyrell, Tiamat, and Reef can go and summon Mercury, which I doubt Mercury is gonna do much anyway because water and water, but Judgment. Does that kind of horned helmet that guy's wearing have a name? Because I feel like it pops up a lot in video games. That particular style. Anyway, 284 damage there. Earth power went up by quite a bit. Atlantana, your turn. That only did 80 damage, but that took you down. Alright, so the genie's weakness, just like everybody else's, is that of a, like, pretty girl or something. Alright, great. The length of the summon animations by far was most of the time taken up in that last fight. Anyway, Surge. Let's see, what's Surge gonna do? The Geyser Spirit joins the party in Barai Temple. Surge can conjure a hot spring effect that relieves fatigue for allies. So is that gonna be like a status cure thing, or... Let's go this way. Is that going to be like a status cure thing, or is that just going to... There we go. Be like regular HP restoration or something. I guess from here it's just backtracking my steps, right? I could use retreat, I suppose, but I do want to backtrack my steps the long way just in case. I don't think there was any other genie, and I don't remember if there was or wasn't like any other like secrets that could be had. Maybe I'll equip Douse now. I don't remember if there are any other secrets that could be had with like maybe things that I hadn't figured out on the first run through, and we could use the reveal glass to take a hint. But all right, so I didn't find anything else, and I even checked the I even checked that treasure chest in the earlier part that had the letter in it just to see if it would say anything different when I came back towards the end, and it didn't. So we're just gonna take our leave. I think I'm gonna end this off here. So, my name is Dragonite. This has been Golden Sun Dark Dawn. Next time, we're gonna return to the king, see what he has to say. Maybe the reveal glass will come in handy. I hope you all enjoyed that. You should all go check out Wizarducks and the Lost Hat, which is the game that I like to work on when I'm not doing YouTube stuff. Link to the Steam page can be found down below. And I will see you all later. I accidentally bumped the cable in the capture card.